Imagine this. You are outside somewhere with your sister, your daughter, or your mother. It's evening time. And suddenly, you notice a group of disgusting men passing filthy comments at them. At that moment, wouldn't you want to step forward like a real man and protect your family? Wouldn't you want to make those people regret what they said so badly, that the next time they even think about disrespecting another woman, your face flashes in their mind? But the truth is, you were never prepared for situations like this. Since childhood, you were taught to avoid conflict, to stay silent, to walk away. And that's why the moment something dangerous happens, your mind stops working properly. You panic, your heartbeat becomes faster, your hands freeze. And in the end, you convince yourself by saying, "What's the point of arguing with these people? They will never change." But that is not wisdom. That is weakness. Because the reality is, neither your body is strong, nor your organs are healthy, and forget about having a warrior mindset. But what's done is done. Because after watching this video, I can guarantee one thing. From today onward, your sister, mother, or daughter will never feel unsafe while standing beside you. Because they will know a lion stands beside them. A man who knows how to protect his entire family alone with his warrior mindset and dominant fighting skills. Because today, I'm going to teach you powerful body movements and fighting skills that will strengthen your body, your mind, and even your internal organs. Skills that can help you knock someone out with just one punch if necessary. Because this video will teach you how to conquer street fights and self-defense situations. And finally, unlock the real dominant Sigma aura hidden inside you. So if you are serious about mastering self-defense like a monster, then stay with me till the end. Because today, your life is about to change. Now first, boxing with a powerful punch. In boxing, one powerful punch is enough to knock someone out in just 2 seconds. And to land that punch correctly, you only need 2 things: strength and technique. Now when it comes to technique, the jab, cross, hook, and uppercut, these 4 moves alone can finish a fight instantly if used with proper timing, angle, and placement. But they only work when you combine them with real force and correct execution. And according to Newton's second law, force depends on mass and acceleration, which means the power of your punch depends on 2 things: how strong your body is and how fast you can deliver that power. The stronger your hands and legs become, and the faster you strike, the more devastating your punch becomes. If you master this properly, one clean punch can leave your opponent unable to even stand up again. But as I said earlier, without strength in your body, these techniques are useless. If your body, mind, and internal organs are weak, then you will never be able to throw a truly powerful punch. Because boxing is all about technique and strength. And real strength only comes when your body is healthy from the inside. Because during a fight, your body must support you, not collapse from panic and exhaustion. But today's fast food lifestyle has filled your body with garbage. Your energy is low, your stamina is weak, your organs are overloaded. That's why true fitness starts by fixing your body internally first. Once your body becomes stronger from the inside, your natural power starts increasing automatically. Your digestion improves, your energy becomes stable, your strength feels more explosive, and when your body becomes clean internally, your confidence changes too. Now, once your body is prepared, the next step is practicing punches at home. You can start with something simple like an old thick book hanging on a wall. Practice your punches on it daily. And once you improve, install a punching bag. Because punch training is not only about strength, it teaches you how to control fear, anger, and panic. So during real fights, you remain calm instead of losing control emotionally. But boxing also has limitations. If someone gets extremely close to you, powerful punches become difficult to use properly. And that's where Muay Thai becomes dangerous. In Muay Thai, your entire body becomes a weapon. Whether your opponent is far away or standing inches from your face, you can destroy them using elbows, knees, kicks, and clinches. That's why Muay Thai is called the art of 8 limbs, because it uses 2 fists, 2 elbows, 2 knees, and 2 legs. 8 weapons. And these attacks are devastating, especially elbows and knees. One solid elbow or knee to the stomach or ribs can completely destroy someone's confidence instantly. Muay Thai training also makes your body incredibly durable. Your pain tolerance increases, your conditioning improves, and that's why most UFC fighters rely heavily on it. Because when someone hits you, you stay standing. But when you hit them, they collapse. That's why I highly recommend learning Muay Thai alongside boxing. Now, if you want deadly speed and unpredictable striking, then Jeet Kune Do can help you. The martial art created by Bruce Lee. This style teaches you how to turn anything into a weapon. Your environment, objects around you, your speed, your timing, even psychological pressure itself. It teaches you to feel your opponent's intentions before they attack and stop them before their move even begins. That's the real beauty of Jeet Kune Do. So the best path is simple. Start with boxing, then build dominance with Muay Thai. And once your discipline becomes strong, move toward Jeet Kune Do. Together, these three can transform you into an absolute monster. But if you don't want to become a professional martial artist and only want practical self-defense techniques, then listen carefully. First, the liver shot. This is considered one of the deadliest moves in fighting. You throw a left hook directly under the ribs into the liver area, and when struck correctly, the human body shuts down instantly. No blood, no dramatic scene, just instant internal knockout. That's why fighters fear liver shots so much. When your opponent attacks or guards high, slightly bend your body and drive a left hook into the side below the ribs. If mastered correctly, one punch can drop someone instantly. Second, the horizontal elbow strike. This move targets the opponent's face using your elbow from the side. And this strike is extremely dangerous. It can break jaws, especially when your opponent comes too close or swings wildly. Raise your elbow to face level and rotate your shoulder with full force horizontally. One clean hit, and your opponent can collapse immediately. And finally, the groin kick. If nothing works and you are facing someone physically overwhelming, this move can save your life. A full power strike below the waist instantly removes an opponent's strength, and while they are distracted by pain, you create distance or finish the fight safely. This works for both men and women in self-defense situations. But remember something important. With great power comes great responsibility. Learn these skills only for self-defense and protecting your family. Never misuse them. Never become a bully. Because a true warrior fights only when necessary. So train your body, train your mind, build discipline, control fear, and become the kind of man whose presence alone makes evil people think twice before causing harm. Because the world respects strength, and your family deserves to feel safe when standing beside you. They think street fights are about strength. That's why most people lose before the first punch even lands. Because the moment real violence starts, muscles stop mattering the way you think they do. Fear takes over, breathing disappears, your hands freeze, your legs feel heavy, your brain shuts down. And suddenly the guy who looked weak becomes the one walking away while the stronger man stays on the ground, wondering what happened. Most people train to look dangerous. Very few train to survive danger, and that's the difference between a fighter and a monster. Not the fake internet kind, not the guy screaming in gyms for motivation edits. A real monster is calm, cold, controlled. When chaos explodes around him, his heartbeat slows down instead of speeding up. He doesn't panic. He calculates. Every movement becomes precise, every second becomes deadly. That kind of person isn't born, he's created. Through pain, humiliation, fear, and repetition so brutal that pressure starts feeling normal. Because street fights don't care about your confidence speeches. They don't care how many followers you have. They don't care about your gym selfies. Out there are no rounds, no referee, no mercy. One mistake can destroy your jaw. One hesitation can end your life. And the scariest part? Most people walking around every day are completely unprepared for violence. They think it won't happen to me. Until one night somebody gets too close. Somebody says the wrong thing. Somebody grabs their shirt, and suddenly reality changes forever. The truth is, if you want to become undefeated in street fights, the first thing you must kill is fantasy. Forget movie fights, forget anime speeches, forget flashy spinning kicks. Real fights are ugly, fast, explosive. They smell like sweat, blood, concrete, and panic. Most fights are decided in seconds, not minutes. The winner is usually the person who controls fear first. So, if you truly want to become dangerous, your first training isn't physical. It's mental. You need to become comfortable with pressure, comfortable with confrontation, comfortable with chaos. Because average people collapse under aggression. The moment another man screams in their face, their nervous system crashes. But monsters? they stay relaxed. That calmness alone terrifies people. You've seen it before. Some men walk into a room and everybody feels it immediately. Not because they're loud, because they're silent. Stillness is dangerous, especially in violent situations. The loudest man is usually emotional. The calmest man is usually prepared. That's why emotional control is your first weapon. Not fists, not muscles. Control. If somebody insults you and you instantly explode emotionally,